These aren't fat rolls. This is ruching, okay? This is a designer detail. Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter and I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and other platforms. Those are my primary ones, and then I've been adding some others this year. I added some others last year. I have been reselling for 4 years now, and I'm going to show you a thrift haul. Things that I have thrifted to resell for a profit. I have a laundry basket here next to me. Of things that I've thrifted, and all I've done is price them out so far, meaning I found comps and I figured out what I want to price them for, and then I created a draft in Vendoo, which is what I use to publish my listings. You can publish directly on platforms if you're new to reselling. You don't need something like Vendoo, but I love it because I publish to multiple and it helps with cross-posting and metrics at the end of the year when I'm doing my taxes, or at the beginning of the year. Sorry. We'll get started. We'll jump in and I'll be filling in with details about stuff and little tidbits about me. This is an Eliza J dress, and I've only found this a couple of times to buy. I used to see this label all the time and think, yeah, that's cheap. I'm not going to pick that up. It's not. It's actually not cheap. And when you see that they brand their hardware and stuff, that is a good sign that a brand might be quality. Not always, but this is a really pretty lace overlay dress, and it was a size 14. So that's like a size extra large. Cute flare sleeves, really cute fit and flare silhouette, mini length. This could be dressed up for a cocktail party. This could be worn, I wouldn't say wedding guests because it's too close to a wedding dress ivory, you know, but maybe you are a bride and you could wear this to your rehearsal dinner. It just is so pretty. I find it very classic. All right, the Eliza J lace dress, I'm going to be listing it for $50. I don't have a sell-through rate listed here. When I was doing this, I was doing this with the intention of not doing a video. And so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to even put sell-through rates. So normally I would tell you what the sell-through rate was. I'm called of an item, meaning how many have sold in the last 90 days versus how many are listed, but I don't have that information, so just know that I used that and the ASP to determine my listing price. I paid $324 for that. This is a gorgeous 100% silk robe. You know, you can find some really nice polyesters that you're like, oh, I wonder if that's silk. And then you touch something that's really silk and you're like, no, this is silk. This is a beautiful, I mean, I hope there's no stains, right? Cream robe. It's got its belt, and the brand is Yves Delorme Paris. I don't know this brand, but I looked it up and it did seem to do pretty well, but I was going to get it for like the couple bucks that I paid anyway, because this is a gorgeous 100% silk robe, and I'm not turning it down. It's got pockets. Beautiful. It's classic. I wish it were my size. This I'm going to be listing for $99.96 because it was about $700 and something retail. I paid $432. Only it fit me. This a girl might be able to fit into, but a girl's not going to be wearing it. This is a bikini top by Hot Topic and Sailor Moon collaboration here. This is not Sailor Moon. I was like, isn't Sailor Moon, doesn't she wear red? This orange is a different sailor. So this is Sailor Venus. It's a Hot Topic bikini top. I do not have the bottom, but this was in great condition, and I think someone might want to wear it for cosplay or whatever. Find another bottom to wear it with. It's a size 2. That's going to be 2X. This one, it's a Wilfred dress, and I believe that is a brand that's sold at Aritzia. Aritzia is a store I've been into once when I went to the mall, I don't know, a while back, and I said, oh, I can't afford this stuff, but it's got very nice, high quality garments. and I wondered whether I should pick this one up. It is the Wilfred tank dress. I bought it for $3.24, and I found various, I don't know, things. Some things that didn't sell very high. This one seemed to. And again, I didn't write down much information because I thought it was just going to go straight to photographing and listing and not do a haul. I'm going to list it for $50, $49.96. This is also one that I was questioning whether I should pick it up. It is a Harley Davidson official licensed 3XL Hawaiian shirt. It's a men's triple XL, and it's so cute. I'm not going to button it up, but look at that. You could build your own Harley with those specs. Kidding. It's like blueprints. And I'm listing it for $28.96. The ASP was $19. The sell-through rate was 21%. So I did write it down for some. I paid $3.24. And the reason why I was questioning, should I pick it up? Harley Davidson typically sells for me, and pretty quickly. Not always, but I was like, I have good luck with it. But I am trying to pick up things that are going to sell for $30 plus shipping or more. And that didn't fit in that category. And so I was like, I should really leave this behind because it doesn't fit my my plan, my goals right now, because I have a death pile and I don't need to be picking up things that aren't going to sell for $30 or more. I am fine selling things for less than that usually. Trust me, I've got plenty of that stuff. This next one is a Anthropologie, made in India. I don't know how to say that really. Free size, meaning one size fits all. It is new with tags, and it's this gorgeous peasant style milkmaid dress, you could also call it. I would say boho. I would say flowy, fairy, renaissance. It's got all this embroidery, and when this thing is on the mannequin, it is really going to look gorgeous. It's got a belt. It's got that lace up front. You could also say coquette. I think you could say so many keywords in this. And, when you dress it up with different pieces and accessories, it's going to fit whatever aesthetic you are, whatever you want to be. I'm listing it for $49.96, and I didn't put any information. I'm going to stop saying that, okay? I'm just going to stop saying that. I paid $4.32. This one was a good pickup. It is an Anthropologie, and it's a collab with someone I didn't know. Cecilia Pedersen. It's got two T's, so it's Pedersen in my opinion. And it's a 2X, yep, 2X, and it's this beautiful, long, full, colorful skirt. I'm gonna back up to get this one in because it's so beautiful. I love it. If I were going somewhere warm, I would be keeping this at least for a little while until I resold it. This I'm going to list for $44.96. I just feel like I could list it for more, but the ASP was $34 and the sell-through rate 17%. Now, something I have noticed is that things are changing quickly right about this time of year. It is January 9th, and we're still in winter, but we're going into spring, or people's minds are going into spring, and the sell-through rate is changing quickly. So because I didn't get this listed right away after I priced it, I'm going to look again when I'm listing. I know that's time, but I just, on certain things, not everything, but certain things I want to be sure. Another thing I don't know about, you don't have to be an expert on all these brands or styles or anything to be able to spot something that just stands out as pretty cool. Got the skull and crossbones. Well, I guess it's a skull and swords or pickaxes. I don't know. And then the snake, the cobra on the back. So I looked this up. This shirt looked brand new. And, it had this additional branding on the sleeve. Good sign that there's more to it. I think it was going to be able to sell for $25, maybe not more than that. but I paid $1 for it, and I thought it was a cool graphic. Again, something that isn't fitting my current plan. So I just noticed the skirt has tigers on it. I thought that was just a swirly pattern. Oh my goodness. I might keep it. I can't. I don't have any place to wear it. So cute. Tigers. Man, that was a nice surprise. And I've looked at that skirt so many times and never noticed it and looked at pictures of it and all these other things. This is inside out. This I've already done a haul on. It's something I had to wash. I don't think I ever found a brand on this one. Yeah, I'm just calling this a satin lace baby doll tank. Y2K style. It's got that typical Y2K bodice to it, I guess you'd call it. And it's a beautiful color. It's kind of a purpley maroon. I would call that burgundy. And it has these lace details. And I didn't find a brand. I couldn't read it if it's on there. I didn't find one anywhere else. Might have been cut out. It's pretty cute. It's not silk or anything. And I'm going to list it for $29.96. Kaylee Elaine is a YouTuber and reseller that I watch, and that's how I learned that these are back in style and are selling for pretty good prices, so I'm going to give that a try. ASP, $26, 5% sell-through rate. That's low, but we're going into spring. Cost of goods, $216. Now, I do calculate my sell-through rate differently. If you watch Kaylee Elaine, she calculates it in such a way where things can be over 100%. That's fine. However you want to do it is fine. But the way I do it is the way eBay does it. And it can't go over 100%. So 5% is bad no matter what. But, and I'm just showing you this as I talk about other things. No boundaries. Yep. No boundaries. Walmart? I think that's Walmart. It's an extra large, and because of the style, I picked this up. It is another baby doll top. It's got that corset look. You see this is not actual boning, but it looks like a corset, and it's got what looks like a lace overlay. It's not really lace either. It's just a mesh sheer overlay, and adjustable straps are always nice to have. I'm going to list it for $19.96, and I paid $1.08. Oh, this one is a brand I'd heard of, but I had not been able to pick up. I never have found it. And it's just a tankini top. It's knit, tuck, swim. So it's going to be one of those brands like Miracle Suit that sucks you in. Its first size is a size 16 in Australian sizing, but the US sizing is a 12. It says multi-fit cup. I don't know what that means, multi-fit cup. Maybe I'll find some information online. I don't know. It's got this nice stripe with, it's black, I believe, not blue. Yeah, it looks like a black and cream stripe with gold metallic details there and a molded cup. And it is a very thick construction. It's got some ruching on the side, which somehow makes us look thinner. These aren't fat rolls. This is ruching, okay? This is a designer detail. Nip, tuck, tankini I'm listing for $24.96 and I paid $1.08. This is one of these style-based, I love it, sourcing with my heart pickups that I potentially will regret buying because it'll be sitting in my closet forever. But I just think my gut is going to be right and that this is going to sell to someone in a timely manner. It's just a beautiful, it's sort of a shirt dress, but the buttons end right here. Still call it a shirt dress with this lovely full skirt and embroidery. It's like embroidered patches. So appliques and then embroidery here for the stems. And the brand is, it's definitely vintage. It's called JLT, Just Like That. I don't know if I have a size somewhere else, but I can't read this tag. that was one of the reasons was I was saying I might not pick this up, but I just in the end wanted it. I don't have a belt. Does it have pockets? I did find some sales or some listings at least with this brand, but it didn't seem to be super special or anything. I'm going to list it for $34.96. I paid $4.32. And I just picked these up a week ago. This one is really fun. It's, I'm going to say only, Isaac Mizrahi for Target. Remember when he was like big deal? But look at this. I would say this is vintage too because I don't think they've made Isaac Mizrahi for Target in a long time. Let's see. It's like maybe 2014. I can't tell. But look at that suede patchwork skirt. So cute. This is like 60s inspired, like late 60s inspired. And it just has these fun colors. It's fully lined. I'm listing it for $49.96. It being a larger size, I think is great because I love to sell plus sizes really, but even the mid sizes like that. That to me, a 16 is still sort of an extra large. They sell better. There's more plus size and extra large women out there than there are smaller sizes in the US. Okay, the average. This is another vintage dress that I was on the fence about, but the style I think is going to sell well. It may not sell until fall, and hopefully people's styles don't change too much, but it's a cute, I'd call it a jumper dress. It's got this houndstooth pattern. It's got this little button and detail in the back and pleating in the front. Really cute for fall. I could see wearing it with a turtleneck and tights. And this is a Kikkin is the brand. I don't think that means anything. Like special plaid jumper dress, vintage 90s. And I'm listing it for $38.96 and I paid for $32. That doesn't feel like a lot, but I do feel good about what I've been able to show you. I don't think I've shared this one dress. And then there's that beautiful dress in the back. I have not even begun to comp it out. Oh, into on a really good one. This is a Farm Rio. Look for the brand Farm for a good bolo. Let's be on the lookout. And this is a stretchy knit leaf print. So very tropical and beachy. It's got this faux wrap with the tie on the side. Where's the wrap? It's in here somewhere. And it's not the typical colorful Farm Rio that I'm always looking for. Found it only a couple of times. Maybe this is the one that's blank that I'm going to list for $44.96 or $88.96. I'll put it up here if I figure it out what it actually is. I have some drafts in here that don't have a title, and so this one might be the $88.96 one just because Farm Rio is usually can garner much more, a much higher ASP. All right, that's everything I'm going to show you. I just wanted to do a quick thrift haul so I would be inspired by what I've bought to start listing it. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.